Welcome, everybody. We're back. The L&C Podcast returns. I am so excited to be here. I'm sure you can tell by how elated I am that
indeed.
This is long overdue. I mean, what's going on? It's been so long.
It's been a good minute. I honestly don't even know when's the last time that we've done this together. I literally don't know. I'd have to look it up.
I couldn't tell you. Like, together on the same recording, like not just me alone talking to somebody, still to no audience, thankfully. I mean, still, that's the one constant, is that nobody is subscribed or has liked the video.
But they watch. That's the thing about it. They don't subscribe, but they do watch.
If you're just lurking,
that's just how people do.
If you're just stalking us, lurking, shame on you. Make your presence known. I mean, they're honestly.
Shy. Stop pressuring them. They're shy.
Make a sock puppet account and then like the video. We just need likes, really, and subscriptions. That's really all we need. So do us that solid, even if you have bad intentions. Please just pay it forward.
Look, we know that all of you have 45 Hulu accounts because every month you get a new account and pay $1. You got 45 emails, create 45 YouTubes, and just go subscribe like for every single one of them. And all it'll take, it won't even take a full minute to do it. Let's say it'll take like 15 seconds per account. So it's like, that's not a lot of time out of your day if we're going to be honest about it. So just go ahead and run through that, you know?
Amen. I'm so bad at this now. You take like just a couple of months off and this is what happens. I just have totally fallen off. So I apologize. The quality's gone down on my end, but we're gonna get our shit together. We're gonna put a good show together for you guys. I know we can do it
together.
Yeah. But
you've been doing good. I seen your the podcast you did with how I forget his fucking name. Zach? Is Zach?
Jake.
Damn.
Close enough. Hey. That was it. Yeah, so I did somebody else's podcast recently. Jake Lazier. He's a really, really good dude out in Baltimore. He does shows, yeah. Oh, Zach, Jake. Hey, what's the difference? I mean, we're splitting hairs at this point. Yeah.
I was confident as fuck. I was like, I know it's Zach. I was like, I know it. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Right. I would deny it. I was like, you don't remember. I remember.
Yeah. I'm playing sound effects, but I just realized you probably can't hear them. Let me just change this. My voice might sound worse now, but they can't tell. Yeah, I played this. What the hell? Yeah. There we go. Cool.
And what else you do? The last episode we did, and I've been slacking high key on like any social media presence. But on the bright side, I don't bombard you with memes anymore. So it's like, look.
Which thank you for that. Thank you. I'd say I miss them, but I don't. I mean, really, it's a blessing because I get so many from other people that just like one person sending me less reels is a godsend. Like I wish more people would follow suit and just stop. I'm actually going to call somebody out, a comedian who's done the podcast before. I did her podcast recently. The episode hasn't gone up. I don't know what's happening with that. But Charlotte, I want to let you know right now, it's time to stop. Okay, I will clip this. I'll put it on my story. And that's how you'll find out, I'm sure. But the reels, it's too many. It's too many, girl. Queen, I can't keep up.
That's how people show love and fondness.
Show some hate for once. Okay? Show me that you hate me. Show me that you want nothing to do with me and that you resent me by not sending me any reels. Let's try that. Let's go that path. No reels for a while. And then if I get, a little thirsty, if I start to get needy about it, then I'll ask, right? And then that's where consent comes in too, This is something, it becomes force feeding at a certain point. Like I went to I went to a park recently near here, and there was like a women's suffrage like memorial thing with like little historical plaques with all types of information on what suffragists went to get the right to vote. And the park was built on top of a work camp that was built to send women to work when they were basically imprisoned for trying to get the right to vote, right? And at the work camp, they would do like hunger strikes where they wouldn't eat and they'd become malnourished, in protest of being at the labor camp. And what the guards and people would do in charge, what they would do to these women was they would force feed them by putting a tube in their nose. Putting a tube in their nose and funneling through the top of the tube, funneling in milk and like emulsified eggs and stuff like that, and basically feeding them through their nose. And that's what you've been doing to me with reels this whole time against my will. Strapped to a chair. Every time I open up, now, I'm gonna pull up a picture of these poor women because that's my exact play. I cannot think of a better analogy than exact force feeding. Women.
I just wish you had told me from the beginning, because like
here's an image. You tell me if this looks comfy for this bitch. Oh my god, I don't. I'll accept the cookies.
Oh my god.
I mean, look at her.
Hey yo. Goodness gracious. I just eat. Fuck that shit.
So how do you feel now?
My.
Right? Which I acknowledge you've stopped. You've taken a step in the right direction. So I guess this is more... Charlotte, how do you feel, Charlotte? You purport to be this liberal, hyper-aware, conscious, anti-abuse individual. And this is what you've been doing to me on Instagram in the DMs.
I feel like you've just got to lead with this with people. Be like, you see this picture? Don't send me memes.
Yeah.
And they're just not going to send you any. They're just going to be completely confused, but they're not going to send you any.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of pure confusion. And they're not going to ask. Like, it'd be so bold to ask. Like, somebody might, but like, and then they're going to regret asking.
Mm-hmm. And they better. They better, because it hurts. It hurts when I open it up and I know it's coming. Like the women, they know it's coming. They see them filling up the pitcher with the eggs and the whole milk, and they're in the chair. They're getting fastened in. They know it's coming. They're like, I haven't eaten in a while. This might feel good. Actually, I haven't seen any reels in a while. Maybe I'll enjoy it. I see the notifications. I see how many are just stacking up, piling up in the DMs. I see that it's white, that I haven't read it yet. I know I can expect some type of torture, and then it comes, and okay. I just have to scroll through it. I have to scroll because there's something wrong with my brain where I need it to be gray. I can't have it be white anymore. When I see messages that are white, highlighted, like I haven't read them yet, that doesn't work for me. I need to go through it. I need to go through it all. The only thing I can do that with and let it stay white is spam in emails. That's the only thing I can let be white because it's too far gone. There's no controlling that. But I feel like DMs, you should not let DMs get to like 20 messages in length without the other person acknowledging anything.
That's good on you at least, because like you could just like let them bitches pile up till it says 99 plus. Like,
but why would I do that? TikTok. I want to know when somebody actually messages me with something that's important. With like,
that's true.
Hey,
that's very true.
I'm in the hospital, or hey, I'm gay now, right? I want that message. I'm ready for that. I'm waiting for that message, and I'm never gonna see it if what my entire inbox is full of is your bullshit. Oh my god, look at this cat. Look at what this cat can do. This cat can jump. I know cats can jump, Charlotte. I hit the wrong thing. They all jump. Yeah, I ruined the whole. But I don't know. Anyway, I seem too mad, and I probably am, but it's enough. Enough is enough.
I just don't even know what to say at this point.
Yeah. And I'm sorry to call just you out, Charlotte. I mean, there are multiple offenders. You're just the first one that comes to mind because you're a comedian. You've done the podcast, and it felt good to single you out here. So I love you. We love Charlotte. Charlotte D. She's great.
Check out her episode.
Check out the episode she did with us, and check out her podcast, which is, I guess, coming at some point. She came all the way down here to record in studio bedroom here, and I have not seen hide nor tail of this podcast, so I'm looking forward to it.
Where is it? Donde está? The fans want to know. The people want to know. I want to know. You want to know. We all.
Yeah.
You scream for ice cream. Boom, Bobskis.
Y'all should read about women's suffrage, though, because I mean these ladies, they were out there fighting. You know.
Indeed.
And I went to that park. I wasn't expecting to see any of that. It just looked like a cool little statue in a little circle in the middle of a field. And there was a like a wedding, or no, it was like a prom thing or like a school function where there's a bunch of like bunch of girls in dresses and stuff taking pictures at this pretty building next to what looked like just like a farm thing. Like, I don't know how to describe farm structures, but it just looked like a farm dome with maybe grain in it. Grain might have been in there at some point or something, you know, and then like a bigger cylindrical building next to it that looked like, I don't know, like some type of Civil War armory or Revolutionary War relic armory. And then I go to the across the street to the little park with the statue of the lady and start reading, and I'm like, oh, that's where like they were you know, jailing women and making them, you know, sew clothing and, you know, do shit while they were in prison, basically. So
oh my,
really, and it was even cooler to see all these young women today just like, you know, having like Instagrammable moments and enjoying their night out at the dance, you know, on the ground where like there were women being, you know, in labor camps and work camps.
To be honest, like my personal opinion, I don't think I'd find that to be a good time, me myself. But like, more power to everyone that thinks that it would be. So, you know, and that's what I have to say about that. But also, like, I feel like I see why they brought the girls, but I feel like they should have brought everybody, because, you know, inclusion. Yeah, everybody needs to know. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on things. If we want to, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So there's like a bigger structure it's an art house now. It's like a big, people do art there. They put on they put up exhibits for people. It's a free center that people can walk through and see all types of people's artwork, and they have events. And that's what it used to be. It's kind of like when they turn a jail into a school, or the other way around. It's like, should that be a thing? You know, like should this be allowed for you to just turn this into some, you know, thing? I feel like anytime you go bad, it has to stay bad, or it has to stay like about being bad. Like, it just needs to be a museum now. You go in there, you're quiet, you put in the headphones, you do the tour, or you scan the QR code and do the tour, and you learn about why we should be ashamed of ourselves.
Like a good American should.
You know?
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. I feel like but if you turn it into a school where the kids get to do drugs in the bathroom and, you know, draw penises on the board when Mr. Williams isn't looking, right? And there's some cum coming out.
Miss or Mrs. Williams.
Or Mrs.
No male teachers at my school about women.
That's right. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot the specifics. Yeah, it needs to be a woman teacher. I guess if it was like an all-girls school, that might be appropriate. Yeah.
I don't know if they have male teachers at all girls schools, but like, of course I wouldn't know, you know.
Yeah, we're not exactly.
I don't think so, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's something to
Somebody
ponder.
put it in the comments. I'm gonna ask around. I'm gonna ask her.
Anyway, this is just a rant at this point. I think that's what the podcast turns into. No matter what, it just turns into a rant about something until we get to a salient point. But really check this out. This is the Occoquan Workhouse, the National Park Service website. I have just a brief description. Silent Sentinels. In January 1917, the National Women's Party began an unprecedented campaign of picketing outside the White House. These activists, led by Alice Paul, had a split from the larger and older National American Women's Suffrage Association, NAWSA. Paul and the NWP believe that this is so boring. Yeah, that's why you can't do a museum, I think. I've done a total 180 now. It's just, I kind of just want women to be beaten now, I think is the conclusion I've drawn. I hope a woman didn't write this because it's not doing them any favors. I wish they had their right to vote rescinded after just reading sentences. Yeah. So anyway, it's probably good that it's just an artsy fartsy little free playground now. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm fucking dead. Oh, wow. All this because Charlotte sent him too many memes, and now he's like, the right to vote is now gone.
Well, it's not just that. I'm just saying, like, that was so boring to read. Like, if you just listened to me, like, read that off as quickly as I did, it couldn't have been less interesting. Like, get to the part where people are suffering. That's what I want to read about. I want to read about I want to feel, I want to feel the impact. I want to be reading this for a reason. I don't want to read about they were in front of the White House. I know where the White House is. That's where Donald is right now. Why do I care? Like, tell me about the part where they were sewing the clothes. Tell me about the part where they were getting beaten by the guards and, malnourished. That's what I want to see. You go to the Holocaust Museum, you want to see the Holocaust. You don't want to learn about Berlin at the Holocaust Museum. You don't want to learn about what a great place Auschwitz was before they installed the camp. You want to see the pictures of the starving people. You want to see the pictures of the flies in the bread. You want to see the pictures of the showers. You want to see it all. That's what you want to see. You don't want to learn about the region. I don't care about the scenery or the wildlife, the rich history of beforehand. No, that's boring. That's boring. Set the stage for the drama, please.
Its main export was crepes beforehand.
Yeah, exactly. Who gives a shit? I don't care. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm so fucking done. Hey yo. Oh shit. Oh.
You know what else I don't care about is people's happiness in general and like healthy living. And I saw this.
I hate when people are happy, but I love healthy people.
Thank you so much for agreeing with me. And I knew we would agree on this. I saw this the other day, and it pissed me off to no end.
And you didn't ask for it, so you don't have to take it.
He wants to give us some advice.
Cherish a moment, whether it's a sad moment, a happy moment, a nothing moment. Cherish it. Because this is that one moment in time. This is the only time you're ever going to feel this exact way at this exact time. So stay strong and stay kind. And thank you for being you.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in the entirety of my being.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Somewhere we've diverged in the middle of that. Because that just makes me shrivel up and want to... it makes me feel worse after saying, especially with the little tongue click finger gun at the end. That almost puts me over the edge. That almost makes me want to buy a real gun and do unspeakable things with it. Unspeakable things that I won't say.
I've done that like 17 times since we started recording. I've done that so many times.
Done what? The gesture? Yeah, but but you're not going to make a video giving people unsolicited advice. And being all like I feel like this guy is vying to be like, I don't know, like a character in Victorious or like the next Spider-Man or so, just like some really corny ass. Like this is some corny ass background actor. Look at me, pick me ass girl ass behavior playing out on screen of just like, hey guys, I know a lot of you are, doing well and you probably didn't need this today, but in case you did, I just want to look at you into your soul and let you know that this is your era and that this is like your time to be alive and to cherish every moment of this life, right? And to smell the air and hear the nature around. He's in the woods right now for some reason, probably because he's unhoused, and this is how he makes an income.
By making the videos, he's like, shit, I need a Subway sub. I need to make a video.
Yeah, I need to make an influencer speech on how to cherish every moment. To God knows, I wish I could see how many people like this, because I want to shame them
individually. Just go down the list
one by one.
Disgusting. How dare you?
Anyway, and then it's just people thirsting after him, and if you click on his profile, he's a porn star, and that's a whole different thing. But it's like, what gets you here as a porn star, getting to like philosophical pick me up
STDs
influencer bullshit? That might be it. Actually, you go and you get your blood panel done, and you're like, sir, you're at late stage HIV. It's about to transform.
It's about to motherfucker's about to hit.
It's about to AIDS is about to manifest in your near future. And he's like, okay, I need to go touch grass, and this is actually nice. I should have been out here instead of fucking in the alley of the CVS. I swear.
That's the type of he makes amateur porn. He makes that real shit, That's what people like to see.
Yeah.
The CVS alleyway is where most college students have sex. You wouldn't even know that.
No. I'd have no need to. Yeah, but I don't know what order of events this shit happened in. If he started with the OF and then graduated to this, or if it was the other way around, or if they all just happened simultaneously. Either way, this lane is disgusting to me. I don't have any desire to see a message like this.
If I could give you one little bit of advice, and you didn't ask for it, so you don't have to take it, but it's to cherish a moment.
I just hate the little subtle, the grin. You didn't ask for it, so you don't have to take it. But if you do,
I love the consent, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I choose not to take it.
It's just like,
so it's like I'm very happy.
It's just like this big brother babying nonsense that people like swoon over. I don't understand it. I don't understand the appeal. It's like,
I don't know
how parasocial.
We're both older brothers, and I'm not like that.
No, but I don't mean like literal older
you mean
sibling.
Like the pseudo big brother.
Yes, like
that people like to see.
Mentorship, or or like I'm the cool guy who can give you cool advice that doesn't seem cool at first, but that you just haven't realized is actually good for you yet. And also, I'm kind of cute looking too, so it's like you kind of want to fuck me and check out my OnlyFans as well, and like the whole apparatus bugs me. Though, and there's nothing inherent. It's positivity at the end of the day. Positivity is positivity, and I do take issue with that alone. That's another argument entirely, but the apparatus,
whether it's a sad moment, a happy moment, a nothing moment,
and I hate the performative. Like I just want to make. I think I'm just jealous because I just want to stop everything I do here, and I just want to make short clips like this that reach people. Even if I don't mean it at all. And like I hope this guy really means it and that he is genuine, because then I can really like truly hate him for being like an idiot who thinks that shit like this matters. But if he's grifting, game respects game. Like I just need to quit this. I need to quit trying to be funny or whatever, and I need to just tell people to live a little. Get outside.
High key. I think if you did this for a week, you'd probably blow up.
Yeah, no. If I was just like smiling, if I just everywhere I went just like this, you can't do big eyes when you smile. When you smile like this, that's kind of like he's a crackhead. But if you smile, if you squint, that's cool. This is a cool dude right here. You know what I mean? Like kind of like how you do naturally. Like I envy that. I can't just. I have to make a conscious decision. I need to remember to squint when I do the big toothy grin like that.
Eyes are just like that, and I've always smiled and laughed uncontrollably, but like my eyes are just small. They're just small.
See, you got me all wrong. You could do this because you already smile all the time. You're already like positive, even when you're saying negative stuff, even when you're being like, even when you feel down, you're always smiling for some reason. So you'd pull it off because it would be authentic, it would be genuine, and you didn't even have to say shit like this. You could just say anything, and people will share it. They'll see it because they're like, this guy is always fucking smiling. This guy's a hoot. I love this dude.
High key though, you're not even wrong. You're so right.
So maybe we found a new pursuit for you, a new lane for you to go down.
I can do it. I'll make it a thing. Guys, you gotta keep looking ahead, because sometimes when you're behind, you look behind and there's nothing behind you. So you gotta look in front of you, because that's where you want to be will be.
Yes.
That's viral right there.
My favorite guy who's like all about organic interactions and just like posting in the moment and positive messages is his name's Chester Stone. I've been seeing a lot of him lately, and I'm down for this because this, I mean, number one, it's funny, it's wholesome. Like clearly he's like a pillar of his community wherever he is. I think he's in New York or Atlanta. I don't know. He's all over the place, this guy. But wherever he goes, people love him. They love to see him. They love to hear what positive messages he has to say and spread. And that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for some like twink in the woods who just wants to give, who's issuing positive vibes, even if nobody's asking for them. This guy comes up. I want to hear what he has to say.
Oh my God! My two Caucasian niggers. God, cloud motherfucking 9, bitch. Hey, did you get some pussy today?
No.
Did you?
No, sir.
God motherfucking damn. I'm gonna put them in the freak off, bitch.
See, that's just a fun interaction. Might have to even censor that on YouTube. I might not even be able to play that. I mean, but he's black. He can say that. But then it gets tricky because he's calling white people that too, so that it's crossing the racial boundary. But yeah, he did hit it in like a certain type of way that might get this whole video taken down. But man, is it fun!
Ridiculous nonsense. Yeah.
But see how like happy he is. And
no, he seems very excited, and I love that. When I see excited people, sometimes it also makes me excited. You know that says sometimes, because not all the time. Sometimes I'm like, well, happy about bitch.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on who they are, and like this is one of those where he can get away with it.
My favorite Caucasian couple, bitch. God motherfucking damn. Oh my God.
Hey yo,
he's got
this motherfucker is funny.
He's got his catchphrases, God motherfucking damn.
Hey yo, hey motherfucking damn.
There's a bunch of these.
Old people are naturally like a little funnier though, just because they be doing shit different. And then when they be fucking with technology, it's like,
yeah,
they ass ain't got no business with it. Put that shit down. What you got an iPhone 16 for? If you don't find your motherfucking Walkman and your damn pager and go on somewhere,
yeah, it is the leap forward in the tech that they just go, wow. That was the revolution of TikTok, was just realizing how many of these old people had cell phone cameras and an ability to upload things, but they didn't understand how. Something about TikTok unlocked that and let all these of old people and drug addicts and people living on the street in depravity with the rats and, you know, sewage and needles everywhere and cockroaches. It gave them a platform. It gave them, even though they've had access to literally everything else, they just didn't, I guess there were too many hurdles on YouTube or on Facebook. And maybe they
want me to sign in.
Maybe they were uploading though, but like it didn't get out there in the way that it started to with TikTok, and now everywhere else is starting to emulate that algorithm.
Oh shit. We search for like specific shit. There's probably like mad old people with like a bunch of random ass videos that with questionable quality. You know? I'm gonna have to do that.
Look at this like old
The
low res.
motherfucking police wish Chester Stone happy birthday. Happy birthday, Negro. Happy birthday. You're not going to jail for open beer container tonight in marijuana. God motherfucking damn.
And you're 100. You're on the money. Like you hit the nail on the head when you said it's old people, because it is old people. They'll just say some out of pocket nonsense just to get a reaction out of you.
I don't give a fuck what people say, because they done heard it all already. They done said it all. They done heard it all. They don't give no fucks. They just say whatever. They're shit out there. I'm done. But that motherfucker said you're not going to jail. I was like, yes, boy, yes. I love hearing that shit.
Yeah. He's a treat. And like he seems to be doing well. He seems to, you know, have a place to live, and you know, again, he's a beloved member of his community wherever he calls home. You can tell people love to see him. He's always with white people. It's a good time.
I noticed that. I was like, but I feel like they're like the best group to infiltrate, you know?
Yeah.
They're very like open and welcoming, you know? Because me, I'm like very standoffish, and like I don't look friendly when I'm out and about. Even with the hair out, like I don't look friendly. People see me and they look away. So I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
I smile with my people, but otherwise I'm like, you know.
I do the same thing. I always have like a resting bitch face, and it is a defense mechanism. It's to keep people from approaching me, and it gets tricky because it's like I'm bad at approaching people. Like if I want to talk to somebody, but then if I need them to come up and initiate the conversation, I've already
like,
put up that wall, you know.
You gotta like let it go some. You gotta chill with it.
Yeah.
When I need to talk to people, I just like the approach is similar to like the initial like I come up and I'm like I'm in this conversation is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do that.
Yeah.
We're about to talk.
I think if my face looked
like,
nicer too, though, like people would try to talk to me more. Like there's something about like
you got a
very
nice face. Grow the beard back out some. You know.
I showed this to one of our guests. I can't remember who, but I don't think you were here for it. So I just want to run it by you too. Yeah.
Oh,
I think I just need one of these. I don't think we can play this music. You said grow the beard out. Like I think I just need a fresh start and pull the beard off.
No.
You know?
Oh no.
Yeah, when it gets to the lip, that's where I get worried about. I get worried about that. Yeah, that corner of the lip.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
The lip.
And look, I know that shit hurts, bro. And look how aggressive that is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm good, bro. I like my shit. That's why I grow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, otherwise I'd fucking cut it. But I like it. I'm in preference of it. You know what I'm saying?
What about this one?
And I only been growing my shit for so long.
Yeah. What about this one? Sorry to cut you off. It's just it's fascinating. This one's like the whole face. Yeah.
Why, bruh?
Yeah.
I got clippers when I need to do my shit, bro. Just you know what I'm saying?
But this is like you're starting over. It's taking the skin. It's taking the hair follicles out almost. It's like really getting in there.
They're supposed to be there. They're that's why they grew there. They're supposed to be there.
Yeah. It does, like when you're plucking and waxing like that, it does make the possibility of an ingrown hair a little bit stronger, but you do for that first month or so before you start to get red bumps and ingrown hairs and the patches of hair start coming back. You do look like a child again. You do look like this is like one step removed of
fucking reverse aging.
Yeah,
serum.
of like a procedure, you know, of like going under the knife or something or getting Botox. Like it's just.
Is that your fucking comment with the flextastic?
Yeah,
I
commented on this.
I've been watching it, and I'm like, hold on, he did that shit.
Yeah, I didn't. Nobody liked it. I don't know why. Like, please.
If I saw it, I'd have liked it. Because I was like, damn, that's such a good comment to throw that like shit in there.
Duct tape that they're pulling off of this guy.
Hey,
what I don't get is doing it on the ear like that. What do you get out of putting it? They haven't ripped that off, but
they might have a condition. Don't be insensitive.
What do you mean?
Hairy ears.
Hairy ears? Okay.
That's a thing. I don't know. It could be a thing. I'm sure it's a thing. If you could think of it, it's a thing. So it's like he might be sensitive about that.
That's just a lot. The ear's sensitive.
That's why he's getting it fucking waxed, guy. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure that his ex said the same shit. They're like, I just don't know. The hairy ear's just a lot. And now he's single and he's like, I got waxed the ear. And now he does that every single week without fail.
Yeah.
Sometimes twice a week if he's got somewhere to go.
I don't know what this is. I forgot. Oh, yeah. This is funny. We're just watching clips today, guys. That's all this is. We're easing back into the podcast.
Oh, what is that? Is that bees?
Yeah,
oh.
He just put them in his mouth straight up. Yeah, did you see him put the bees in his mouth? I can refresh this.
He put it in his mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, I seen him put it over him. He opened his mouth?
No, check this out.
Oh!
Yeah. He doesn't. He just doesn't give a shit.
This man's crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
He's putting them in his shirt.
Fuck no.
They're crawling on him. They're like latched onto him, so like they're definitely stinging him to some degree. But he did put a handful in his mouth.
They've got to send the whole fucking brigade after his ass. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Because like he's just fucking they shit up. So it's like they had to have sent security. When somebody comes in fucking your shit up, you get security.
But clearly,
and you get as much security as you need.
Yes, but clearly he's naturalized himself to a certain point, or like he's integrated into the beehive where they're like, okay, we know this guy, but I would putting them in your mouth might you might step on some toes or some wings, you might cross a boundary. That was just the unnecessary leap to me, like the Chinese leap of it all, of like this guy has to go above and beyond to prove that like it's totally safe, or that like he's the beekeeper extraordinaire. He's not wearing any protective gear whatsoever other than like the gloves and like these boot things. He's got these big pants on, but he's not putting the honeycomb in his mouth. He's putting like one more time straight up
fucking
bees.
More than a handful, like a wave. Just crazy.
Like
bruh.
that's fine. Knocking them onto yourself if they know who you are and that you're harmless. But then it's the putting that like right here.
That's a big ass handful
of bugs, of hornets or bees or whatever these are. Yeah. I wish we could see them up close, and I know they sting or whatever because like these guys have the helmets on. They're like, fuck no.
Yeah,
they still don't have suits on. I still don't know what's going on there without the suits.
The suit on, it might be hot out, but I'm gonna have that bitch on.
And you can hear them, right? There are a lot. Yeah. You know what this is though? It's that kid on the playground, who maybe they get bullied at lunch in the cafeteria, or they don't have the best grades, or they're like last on the team or whatever team they're on, like volleyball or track. They're always last, but they have one thing that they can do. They have one thing that everyone wants to see. Like this guy's crazy. Like we go outside at recess, and I mean Jimmy, he goes up to the beehive. He puts the bees in his mouth in the beehive. He reaches into. He opens the beehive. He takes a rock, opens the beehive. The bees are going crazy, and then like that, you would think that's enough, but what Jimmy does is he puts them inside of his shirt in his mouth, and like he makes us watch, and it's like it's the craziest shit ever. I put it on TikTok. I got 1 million views. I'm making a lot of money off of it. He doesn't know about that. I'm sure he could use the money because whatever's happening at home is probably causing him to do this behavior and act out like this at school. But I'm profiting off of this, and it's really cool that he's able to do that and able to make a bunch of money on it. And like we're all able to like point and laugh at him because he sucks at everything else. But like there's this one cool thing that he can do. And like, I don't know if he fully understands that, if he's fully like on board with like it's totally transactional, and like we could not give less of a shit about this guy for in like any other instance or scenario. But like I gotta say, for like the 10 seconds that he's being like stung the shit out of inside and out of his body, and he's like built up some crazy resistance, like
to fucking stings. He's like X-Men with the Sentinels. That's his ass.
Yeah. Like
no matter what they do, it just don't fucking work. He's bee proof. He's built for this shit.
He's totally immune. So that's what it is.
The stingers don't even penetrate his skin anymore.
Yeah. It's like, it's just what a strange superpower to have, or what a strange party trick. It's like, hey, you want to see something cool?
You would have watched.
Yeah.
He just goes around with a net, catches a bunch of bees and shit in a fucking flower field,
eating them by the handful.
Oh my god, ew. Oh, just the thought of it. Oh, that's so fucking ooh.
Says there's one comment that says, update, this guy died of 268 bee stings. That has to be a bot or something, or I don't know.
I know, right?
I just like, how is that
like
verified?
we just seen it. My man's is good. He's straight. He's all right.
These are non-stinging bees. Meliponines. They may have stingers but can't use them defensively and are highly reduced. Okay, let's look these up. I'm curious now.
Oh my. Meliponies.
Let's check it out.
Damn. Poor bastards.
Those things were big though in the video. Mm-hmm. Like those were gigantic, like hornet-looking things, and these look really small.
They were big fucking bees.
Like those were like cicada-sized insects in the video. Oof. Like look at these.
Just thinking about it, because you could see them like
like one of them alone is like bigger than half his ear. Like it would take the 3 of them to make one of his fingers, basically. I don't know. Yeah. I guess it's in question. So I just thought these were like some type of wasp or hornet, because hornets and wasps make nests like these, and they don't have like the best honey or whatever, but they do make big old things like these. They make nests and shit. So anyway.
Ooh, goodness. Ooh.
Yeah. Should we watch one more, or what do you think?
Let's watch another one.
This guy, let's keep it in China, because this guy, I don't know if we've watched him on the podcast, but I've been tracking this dude on and off for a while now, and he fell off my feed at some point, and he resurfaced, and I was really glad to see him again, because he's like he's like a nature sea.
What the fuck?
Sea creature explorer guy in China.
He's like the Chinese Steve Irwin.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that a crocodile?
No, it's an octopus.
Hey, yo, that's a crocodile.
Yeah. He found a crab. What? He just straight up ate the crab. Yeah, he's like Steve Irwin if he only waded around in like shallow creeks and also ate every animal he sees on site. Did we ever watch this guy?
Eat it. Hey, yo.
Did we ever watch this dude on the podcast? I feel like we did at some point because his shit is crazy. Like he just finds things and straight up eats them, or like he'll have a pot boiling on the side. He'll find an octopus or a squid and he'll just chuck it into the boiling pot and eat it immediately. Yeah, this dude's
fuck, this guy's a maniac. Oh shit, bro. Oh my god.
I feel like I've at least sent him to you, and yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that shit's so crazy. It's ridiculous. And it's crazy because octopi are strong. I thought.
No, they are. I'm surprised they didn't bite him either, you know?
Yeah.
Because they bite. They have beaks.
Hey.
Yeah, they do. You're fucking right.
They're usually poisonous too.
I guess that motherfucker know what he's doing. Ooh.
上火。
Oh.
哇，这只鱿鱼真大。哎，
Damn.
这什么玩意搁这动？你看。
Right back. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Oh, he just ate a raw shrimp. That's disgusting.
哇塞！
This guy's motherfucking, what's it, the
给它洗一
gallbladder
下
or pancreas? This shit must be strong as fuck. Yeah.
哇，这个还新鲜，还能吃。
Yeah, see, he puts it right in the pot.
哇，
Little
No,
fishy.
run.
这鱼
It's
长得
cool
真
to see
别
the
致。
fish up close. Like, I'll give him that, but then you're really worried for them. Like this poor
I'm
fish.
terrified.
Like, look at this.
He was so trusting. Please leave him alone. Please put him back.
He's
I beg
just
of you.
sunbathing. Yeah, he's like.
He'd be a terrorist, bro. And what he could do is he could go around and he could like grab up animals and he'd be like, next 10 seconds, vote, send me shit if you want me to let him live. Me shit if you want me to kill him.
That's true.
And then, like,
that's true. If he was
mad
live
people are
streaming.
gonna vote.
Yeah.
Yes. Be like, please just let him live.
Like,
and then it's gonna get outvoted.
send me
like,
this amount of money to name him,
Yep.
and then this amount of money to like.
Or I'm gonna
Fishy
kill him.
live.
Or yeah, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? And mad people are gonna vote and spend money, and then the people that are outvoted just lose the money, and the people that voted, they're gonna be happy, and he'll either set it free or kill it. But whoever lost is gonna try again.
You never see this guy's face. You never do. But I like to believe he's just eating chips or whatever and like acting like he's. But some of these he'll take the thing. And you'll hear him crunching, and then he'll put it back on camera, and you see there's like a big bite taken out of it. So he is really eating these things on site, like you said, like a maniac, like a menace. Look at this poor fish's like face. It's like, please.
Terrified. He realized he could tell just from like being held by him. He's like, I'm in the hands of a monster. He's like, please. He's a bad guy.
Yeah. It's too
这你
bad.
看，
It's a beautiful
哎
fish.
呦，这颜色真漂亮， 拍的好清晰啊！因为我最近换了新手机，
He's trying to
强烈
get
推荐
away.
最近
Yes,
想换手机的
There's
兄弟
like
们
the-
一定
Run for your life.
There's
Oh,
like
shit.
the Willem Dafoe fish from Nemo.
Oh
You know, the one
yeah,
in the-
oh
in the
shit,
fish
that
tank.
was Willem Dafoe. Oh fuck.
第二去买二手，像这台苹果13就是我在转转上买的，才1900，比新机便宜了1000多。你看这成色，性价比太高了，而且转转不只有手机，我买的大家扑克的2也很便宜，别人基本看不出是二手的。总之听我的，买二手双转转就对了。这个不是塑料啊，这个是鱿鱼的骨头，你看，好大啊！嘿嘿。
Ain't no fucking way.
I know that's good though. I love some
Where does he
spicy
got that
squid.
bitch plugged up to? First off,
That's a good question. Yeah, probably like a car battery or something. Yeah, like some type of portable battery.
it's gotta be like a car battery. Yeah, I guess there could be a generator that big or a car battery or some shit. Cause you plug it on the inside, it ain't powering all that.
Yeah.
Damn.
可爱的小八哥，
Little baby octopus. It's
This
making me
man's
hungry at this
hungry.
point. Yeah.
Definitely.
And this is
not
okay. He
outside.
cooked it. I mean, he cooked it. It's fresh caught seafood. He cooked it right there, boiled it in the hot pot, spices and everything. It's like all of the star anise, the Szechuan peppercorn, all of it. I know that tastes delectable, but like you just eating a crab straight up, like without cooking it, that's what's crazy to me. And a shrimp too. A shrimp, like, I don't know, man.
He's
like those are bottom feeders, right? Well, I mean, all crab, shrimp, they're all filter feeder, bottom feeders. It's all you need to cook that shit. Like this dude started COVID. Like let's be real. Like they got real close in Wuhan or whatever, and they made a split second decision to blame one lab. It was this guy out back in the river actually that started it and spread it to the fishing market. Or
he visited there and he ate something and he took a bite and put it back down. Oh shit. Hey yo.
Yeah, this guy he has all types. He always does this. He always lets clams bite him.
For real? Oh. It looks like it hurt. Oh.
I love clams and mussels though. Like I know that would taste good. Again, like in the spicy water too. Like that's good. I take no issue with him cooking it first. Please cook it first. That's all I ask. Like stop eating this shit raw.
Stop eating it raw, please.
He's gonna get some type of like undiscovered brain bacteria or something. He's gonna make the Last of Us disease or fungus. He's gonna grow that shit.
He keeps that shit where he at, and it never leaves. Yeah.
It's an octopus. And a fish. Pufferfish. It's cool to see like him pick the shit up and put it in a high def camera and everything. It is fun. And then you're always like in fear of like he's gonna put it in his mouth. He's gonna kill this thing. That's an octopus though.
How cute.
No. Bye. This is probably in like a fucked up way like the most messed up thing we've watched on the show. We're watching like animals get killed. Like we're watching them in their natural habitat, like at home chilling, and we're just watching them get murdered. And like we watched people like fall off of bridges and get run over, and people like throwing up,
shit. Yeah.
Getting shot, but this somehow feels like the most fucked up because it's like
animals are so innocent. You know that people have done something, but animals are just chilling. Imagine you in your living room chilling, somebody just busts in, you're coming with me.
But that's what the animals do too. That's what they do all day long is they swim around and then they bust into another animal's living room and fuck their shit up. And that's just nature. So in a way, this is all completely natural and very primal, but it does feel fucked up to be documented like this, of him just snatching the shit out of the fucking water. That one's cute. I like the big eyes.
It's just scared.
Oh my oh my god, and it's like twitching in the water. Now these are mantis shrimp. These are mantis shrimp, and these have a notoriously strong bite of like they'll snap because the way they work is they sit and wait for things. They'll just be waiting in a hole for something to swim by, and then they'll straight up like snatch something out at lightning speed. Like a gun going off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard about them. I forget where.
Your mic's drooping. I think your mic is afraid you're gonna eat it or something. He's trying to get away.
It's because the mic's getting depressed from watching these fucking poor animals. It's like holy shit. This is what we signed up for.
I'm just shocked that he's gonna pick one of these things up because these will fuck your finger up.
Ain't no fucking way. Your shit, I mean.
See how delicate he's being? Because like if these things wanted to, they would murder his hand.
哇，两只小可爱睡着了。
Ain't that some shit? Ain't no way.
哇，还会磨牙齿，还会鼓肚
Does
子，
that not
好可爱
hurt?
呀！嘿嘿。有粉丝问我为啥更新慢，那是因为最近忙着收拾家里把放了很久的苹果手表。
Yeah, there's just like ads for shit. Check it out. I think this is like a repost channel, but I mean, this guy's stuff is all legit. He just stays doing this. Yeah, this is definitely a repost channel, but yeah.
Somebody get this man, please.
I don't know if the original one was like banned or something, or kind of fell off the face of the earth for me, but I was glad to see it resurface in some way, shape, or form, because I'm always enamored by his finds. It makes you want to learn another language too, I will say, because like it's so fascinating to watch. I want to know what he's saying at the same time.
He's like, oh, it bit the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
He's like, you see, look at this shit. He don't even know where it's coming from.
Yeah. You're getting into the fucking pot, bitch. It's probably nothing. It sounds so much more sophisticated when he's like speaking in
like
Mandarin
he's explaining it or something. But he's just like, get in the pot, bitch.
Get in there, bitch. Oh, you look tasty, bitch. Oh, you thought you were safe?
You ain't never safe. Ain't nobody safe out here.
Oh, you don't know me? You don't know? You haven't seen me on Instagram? You'll tell your friends. Well, that's when he throws it back. You'll tell your little puffer bitch friends who's running things. And it just sounds way cooler. It sounds way more thought-provoking.
To your friends, the big munchers here. What the hell?
Like a sea snail?
是个大椰子螺啊！啊，在这儿呢，在这儿呢！哎呦，吓死我了！你看这么可爱的小螃蟹，你怎么舍得把人家给吃了呢？真是。
There he goes. There he goes. He just ate it. He's still eating it now.
Motherfucker said shit. Ate that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Don't say, son, you can't say thank you and then take a bite out of me. That's not cool. You're not welcome, you know? That shit's not cool at all. That motherfucker said, I'm going to ask you. He said, I'm going to ask for forgiveness later, but hey, yo.
Man.
Ridiculous.
Well,
he's like, you're cool with this, right?
I think we learned a lot about nature. We learned a lot about people. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast.
Indeed. Until next time.
Yeah. You're going to do advice, though, right? Or we're still doing advice?
We're still doing advice.
Yeah. Give us some. I think we need something. We need a palate cleanser from all that, because that's a lot. Before we do advice, though, I do want to say, please come to a show. I'm doing shows all over the place. I have one tomorrow at the Harley Davidson in Fort Washington.
Oh shit.
With Jeff Strickland. He's a crazy dude. He does all types of fun shows, and that's one of them. I'm going to be there. I don't know what it's called or what it's for. I don't even know why I'm doing it, but I'm going to be there doing comedy at a Harley Davidson bike shop / biker club. So that'll be fun. Spencer Franco's on the show. He's a former guest. He's been in this room. Y'all know Spencer. And yeah. That's going to be a fun show. I'd pull it up, but I don't think I have a flyer for it. Well, I might actually. Let me just see in the DMs here. Let me just pull up our DMs, because he did send me one. He sent me one of these as I search for it. Do you have anything coming up, Lorenzo? Like that people can see, or you're just working, right?
Just I'm mainly working. I've been showing a little bit. There's always Dream Big venues. They've got a show when Christian doesn't have shows. They got a show.
Yes.
What are you doing Saturday, huh?
Always check out Dream Big venues.
Indeed. And then it's like, it matters where you at in the area. You know what I'm saying? But check out Christian shows, check out Dream Big Venues.
Yes. We're recording, of course, very late at night on Thursday this week, but this will probably go out the day of Friday, May 30th. Please come check it out with Jeff and company. Chris Wynn, Simply D, I've never met her. Red Benz, Ben Mosby, good friend of mine. And then the most low-res headshot of me up there. I'm hosting it, so that'll be fun. And then I also am producing my very last Cheers comedy show on June 7th, the day of the Pride Parade in DC. Later that night, we're doing a show at Fat Pete's. Come to that. It's called Cheers to the Queers. We did one last year, and we're bringing it back for World Pride. Excuse me. The Queers on Eventbrite. I am such a slow typer. Let's see. Is this the one? Yep. Here we go. Go on Eventbrite now. Get your tickets to Cheers to the Queers with Max Gross headlining and all sorts of fun people. Other friends of the podcast. Hal Cooper is on the show. That was the last one I just did. So recent guest. He's actually going to be on this show. If you like Hal, Jamie Mack, former guest, is going to be on the show. M. Fisk, of course, friend of the show, Cheers comedy creator. And yeah, I'm producing this one with Quinn Klein, and it's going to be a hoot. It's going to be a riot. I'm also doing one. I'm doing a show with Punchline Comedy DC event. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, I think, is it this? Yes, it's this one. Come to this show, please. It's a really cool room. Delon Hediarachi produces shows at Sid Gold's Request Room. It's a piano bar where you can do karaoke with like a live piano player there. It's really awesome. But we're doing a comedy show on June 8th, the day after the parade. So, and actually the day before the parade, June 6th, I'm doing a drag show. I'm not doing drag, but I'm playing trumpet and DJing that. So that's going to just be a jam-packed weekend, show after show, 3 days in a row. So please make sure you're following me on Instagram at BalmerBoy with a 0, so you can stay updated on all those, and just get your tickets now. Just get your what's the harm? You're here, you're queer. Get your tickets now.
Why not? You don't even give me. If you could give me a good reason why not,
we're already doing a deal, which I don't understand why completely, but that's some BTS that I can figure out in private later. But get those tickets, get them now. Hey, so there's a deal now. Get them while the deal's there. I didn't approve that, but there it is. That may or may not be part of the reason why I'm done doing shows, is just because of like the communication, different ideas, different directions, also stress. I'm tired of putting shows on for people who are ungrateful as shit and don't even like stay the whole time. Not audience members. I would never talk shit about you guys. You know that. I'm always in your corner. You can do no wrong. Always. I'm talking 100%. I'm talking about comedians in general. It's really jaded me doing an open mic every week, seeing people come through. It's packed in the beginning, and then like 10, 20 minutes in, people start leaving because they do their spot and they leave right after, and then, it gets kind of
ridiculous.
Gets kind of jaded.
Customs. Yeah, we got customs, people. Here's ways to do things, you know what I'm saying? Ways not to do things.
Yeah. And I'm tired of like driving all the way out there someplace I don't even live to put on an event for people that can't even appreciate the thing for like the entire time, And it's not just a few people, it's like a majority of people. So y'all continue to do your thing with the worst etiquette imaginable. And I'm gonna join you. I've totally folded. I want to be selfish too. So I'm so excited to just be like a child comedian again, with like not a care or responsibility or courtesy in the world. I'm going to be a prima donna. I'm going to get out there and raise hell and make demands of people that are unreasonable, and I'm going to live my best life doing it, you know? All right.
Fucking love it.
I think that's everything I have coming. I know there's more. Oh, there's one more thing that I'm on. It'd be a fun show, June. Storytelling. They're not like us. Oh, fuck. Come on. What? I think it's this one. Yeah, June.
I'm done.
Yeah, there we go. There's my name.
Opposite.
Yeah. Well, it started like that.
There.
It started like They're Not Like Us, but then she changed it to They're Just Like, I don't know. Anyway, Roll Z's show, June 28th. Get your tickets here on Eventbrite. It's their storytelling series, They're Just Like Us, with Mahmoud Jabber, Alex Tominsky, DJ Gaston, Olivia Bailey, Leon Scott, Bria Beto. It's a great lineup. You're gonna love it. I'm playing trumpet for that too, and doing jokes. Yeah. So anyway, that's it.
I know you were that guy. Pop up Americano.
What's that?
That's the little. It's a song. It's like pop up Americano. Doom 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 doom.
Is that what he sang?
I think so.
Like beep 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 beep
Yeah.
beep 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 boop beep 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 beep. I don't think he's saying Americano. I think he's just saying gibberish. Like
let me tell you something. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but that's what it sounds like.
Americano, yeah. What is that song? If you know the song, let us know, because now I'm going to be thinking about it. And it goes yeah. Give us some advice, some very much solicited advice that we want to hear, not like entitled ass white dude at the beginning that I hate.
I was just gonna copy what he said word from word.
Okay.
Listen, you guys, when life gets you down, you gotta pick, and you might not need this, but when you gotta pick yourself up, because even though you might need it or you might not need it, but you gotta do it, because if you need it or not, you gotta smile and be happy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes
you need the know what I'm sayings in there. You need some type of alteration of the message in some form, so it's not just plagiarism. I like that touch.
Good time to make it different, you know.
Any advice for people who have a problem with reels? Their problem is that they send too many. I mean, as a reformed reel sender yourself, do you have any advice for the mentally ill people that still bombard others with their reels?
The Lord wants you to send reels, so continue.
Oh my God. I have to cut the whole end of the podcast. That's a shame, because it's a good song. Normally the advice is good.
Send reels to your heart's content. The Lord wants you to. It's in the Bible, Corinthians 13:45.
Okay. Any advice for wildlife in the sea right now at this in this modern era, particularly in China?
There's nothing to say, because no matter where they're at, people are looking for them. And the thing about being highly coveted, people are always looking for you. There's nowhere you can go, and that's just a sad thing about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, just like if somebody picks you up, you don't know, like, attack them. You know, don't trust that shit. Don't just let them pick you up, because they're gonna take you to the pot. They might not throw you back. You know what I'm saying? So You gotta shoot first, ask questions later. You're a cop now. I'm gonna give you an honorary badge. It's in the mail. It'll be there in 2 to 5 business days.
Amen. I think that's all the advice people need right now. I think it is. So, I'm going to slow the music down here for a minute here. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to say anything about your dad. I know something happened rather suddenly recently, and I just wanted you to be able to encourage people to watch the episode we did with them, or explain anything that you want to so far, or anything that you have. We didn't really talk about this beforehand, but I did going into this. I did want to highlight your dad in some capacity.
Thank you. What episode was it? I think there's a 3 in it. I'm funny. Now that I think there's a 3 in it.
I'm going through it now. It was one of the earlier ones. I think 50 something, 59.
It might have been. Let me see, because I put that shit in my things.
Yeah.
But high key, a great episode, and I'm trying to find where that shit is. You think I'd know, but I don't know nothing. Apparently.
I'm pulling it up now, but is there anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Anything at all. I mean, the floor is yours.
Damn, I don't know. Watch the episode. Spend time with your loved ones, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We won't have as much time as we think we do. So it's like, yeah, all the. You gotta realize what's important, and all the shit that you push off. You gotta make sure that you prioritize properly, and get that shit in, Also, make sure you're happy when you're living life, because why live this shit if you ain't happy? You know what I'm saying? I mean, something like that. For the most part, don't think too hard on that, because it's just, don't act on my words. But yeah. Utilize the current time, and do shit in the present, and appreciate what you got. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure. He's in a better place, and that's a tragedy that. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad we were able to talk to him on the show and kind of immortalize, you guys talking to each other, and
I know,
it's a cool.
It was nice.
It's fucked up that he's not here anymore, but it's something that you can cherish in a way, so here it is. It's episode 95. I think I said 59. I got the numbers backwards.
I was gonna say 39, so you did way better than me, because they'd have never found this shit.
I watched some of it myself, and I'm mainly just talking most of the time, and that's really annoying. When I regret that. But
no, because I was just listening to shit. I went to hear all the response and all the, because I wouldn't have doubted the questions that you asked. I feel like that's the thing about us too, is we got different mindsets, so we be asking different questions and thinking about different shit.
Yeah, I mean,
so I got a lot of insight on stuff.
Definitely. Well, I'm sure more stuff will emerge in private, behind the scenes, about ongoing stuff, but we miss you, and gone too soon, the OG Lorenzo, gone too soon. There he is. So
greatness.
All right, y'all, please stay tuned. We will be back with more. We'll be back with more podcasts in the near future. There's no upload schedule. Y'all know that. Please subscribe, comment, all that. Comment what you want to see more of, less of.
We take suggestions and donations.
We do take donations. I'll have to just start flashing our Cash Apps and Venmos on the screen.
Well, what is the shit like cameos? If you pay us, we'll do certain shit.
I'll do a cameo. I'll do a cameo. Shit. There's nobody wants a message from us, but like people do enjoy influencing other people for money, basically buying their
buying people. Yep.
Yeah. So.
And since we're still
we can be bought and sold.
Calm, exactly. Not sold, but like bought.
Yeah.
We could be bought.
I can be sold to a work camp where you can force feed me. I think that's appropriate for the right amount of money. And you can take my right to vote.
Oh my fucking
I
God.
barely use it
like
anyway.
I don't need it, no way.
I'm not voting in this next election. The Virginia delegates, I will not be there. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a good one, whatever time of day it is you're watching, listening. We love you. You're very special. As our president said one time, there's very good people on both sides. Good night. Bye-bye.
I'm fucking dead. Hey, yo.